Hey everyone, we got about an hour and a half left to stream. We are currently on a beach here in Golden Sun where we have an undead and 2 numb ants. Alright. I'll cast some super cool on them. Okay, that undead was just like, the fuck just hit me? Probably unneeded, but that's what happens. It seems like a place where a Jin would be, not gonna lie. Rogue Spectre Saren! We won. But yeah, I haven't had too much trouble like with anything combat-wise. I read that a lot of people have trouble with Briggs, and he had a lot of health, and I had like no MP by the time he died, but Diviner's Blue Bolt. But I didn't really have any trouble with him per se. Give me a fight. Right out the bat with Blue Bolt. Oh damn, did a lot of damage. Okay. That direwolf got fucked. So, out of you guys in chat, which ones of you, do any of you in chat have Dark Dawn as their favorite? From what I've been reading online, Dark Dawn is either extremely loved or fucking hated. The most common opinion is that the Lost Age is the best of the 3. How about you guys? Which one's your favorites? That's not what I wanted to cast. Viking Helm, eh? Alright, let's see. I lose some attack, but I gain 2 defense. Not worth it. Worth it for you, though. Oops. The last age is for you guys? For you? Champa ahead. Oh, we're at Champa. Okay. What's in here? When my father heads out to sea, he takes over our home with him and leaves us cold. But when he comes home with an empty net, and that leaves us cold and hungry. Oh, that took a turn I was not expecting. My dad went out to fish, but there were no fish to be caught, so he had to come back empty-handed. Everyone in Champa is poor, but the poorest of us all live on rafts. I want to live on land. There's not much space in the cliff caves, that's why we have to live out here on the boats. Oh, you don't ever get items, so I'm not interested. You played The Lost Age before Golden Sun 1? Well, I am definitely going to be playing Dark Dawn on stream because I have a capture card in my 3DS, so I'm looking forward to that. It looked to me like the wave came from the Sea of Time. What's in there? What caused it? Most of the sailors don't live in the cliff dwellings, but I don't like those caves. They're dank. And what's worse, the people living in the harbor really resent the cliff dwellers. The tidal wave was terrible. It nearly swallowed me whole. I could mind read all these people, but that's a lot of dialogue. I don't want to do that. Okay. Sure. Oh, I'm so hungry, and there won't be anything to eat until Briggs returns. Yeah, sorry, Briggs got put in jail for his actions, so there just won't be anything to eat. Oh, there's something in that box up there. How did you find your way here, to the edge of Angara? Champa's hidden by the mountains. No one ever climbs over to see us except for the monks of the Fuchin Temple. Fuchin Temple? Was that the first game? Once Briggs comes back, I can play with Iolo again. Or Iolio. I'll have to come back soon. Iolio, Briggs' son, has a really strange ability. I'll bet if I keep practicing, I'll be able to do it too. So I'm gonna give it my all. go to the Ankle ruins, you might find some nice artifacts for yourself. I'll take your word for it. Anything on this one? Nope. Okay. Alright, what do you got? Alright, you got a sword worth 6,800. I'm more interested in the armor than the weapons. For that, though, I gotta clear out some inventory space. So, what do you got that I don't need? We'll sell these. What do you have that you don't need? I kind of don't care about the game ticket. Alright, you have spaces. Okay. So what do we got here? We got plate mail. Is that better than anything you're wearing? Okay, it's better than that. But I don't think 7 defense is worth, or 8 defense is worth the reduction to ice and wind that his armor gives him saw weight. But it's better than what he's got, so. Take up my inventory. Okay, that's better than what you got. Ah, exactly 4,000 coins for that. That's about the same as what she's got. Alright. Helm. Again, 2 defense, but I lose a lot of attack. Not worth it. It's about the same as what he's got. Anything else I don't need that I can sell? Alright. Alright, let's see. We got a game ticket I can get back if needed. A potion. Replenishes HP for a blessed robe. What the fuck is this? Bad omen. 10,000 coins for that? Oh, sick. Alright, whatever. We have enough money. Oh, it's cursed. Okay. That explains a lot. Alright, well, I spent 10,000 coins to get cursed, so there's that. Okay, so we're going to go find someone to uncurse her, because I don't want her to be cursed. What does curse do in this game? Is it like Dragon Quest where it like freezes your character sometimes? Or like Shining in the Darkness where my character randomly gets tangled up in her own whip for some reason? When is Briggs gonna return? With food for the village. We can't wait much longer. Fucking smoke bomb. We've seen a lot of traveling warriors in Champa of late. We never used to. I wonder if it's just coincidence we've seen so many lately. A group of travelers came here looking for Felix. He seems to be a fairly popular guy. He's not that popular. Trust me. He just eats hamburgers. But yeah, does anybody know what Curse does? A matriarch is the last successor of the ankle. She's a master of the forge. It was the ancient gift of the ankle. There's nothing broken that they couldn't fix. The cliff caves are a lot quieter with Briggs gone. It's a little lonely without him here. The Champa sailors are, well, like outside of here, are we? Hey, that hurts. You could just lie, at least lie to me. Just be polite. If you keep spreading rumors like that, you'll have a rough time around here. Really? That's nice to hear, but if you do hear anything, don't believe a word of it. You have the look of a traveler about you. Have you been to the Ankle ruins? My mistake. These old eyes aren't what they used to be. Anyway, the ruins are just a little ways northeast of here. You should go see them. That was actually my next stop, so yay. The ruins of Ankle are great and all, but are all that remain of a great sanctum of our ancestors built. They must have been quite wealthy to build such massive looking buildings. Not act for turn. Okay. A cursed status versus cursed equipment. Okay. Yes. Okay, so it's like Dragon Quest. Well, Dragon Quest curses are varied in that sometimes you'll get one that makes you freeze. Sometimes one that'll drop your defense agility to 0. One that'll make you. Hey, sick. We used to do good trade with an island east of us. They bought all our surplus fish. We don't have any surplus anymore. We don't even have enough for ourselves. It's gotta suck. Jump is impoverished, but soon we will prosper again. All our hopes rest on Briggs returning with a ship filled with treasure. It's like, there's a sword in Dragon Quest called the Double-Edged Blade, which has a high attack power, but it also damages you when you use it, so I never use that sword. I don't really like things that do that. The ocean has been a lot warmer lately, and the fish population is decreasing. It's not natural for the ocean to be so warm. What's causing it? Like, we just finished Citizens of Earth, and a lot of characters have recoil damage. I don't like recoil damage. I've heard rumors of a terrible tidal wave striking the land south of us. I sure hope Briggs and his men weren't engulfed by it. Right? Like, I know some people make good use of them in Pokemon, but I personally was never able to. I got 12 coins. I just robbed someone of their hard-earned 12 coins. Here we go. Alright, so oh, it's called Demonic Staff. I probably should have looked at the name. That would have been good. I also didn't realize cursed equipment was a thing in this game. Now I know. And knowing is, well, 80% of the battle. I also, I only wasted 2,500 coins, so whatever. I also didn't really care for the burning fire effect in Tales of Arise. I utilized it, but it was kind of nerve-wracking every fucking time because every time you go to use it, something would hit you before it would be done. The initial cast. The Champa sailors who don't live in the cliffs are no better than cowards. The ones living in the caves will protect Briggs and Obaba without a second thought, though. The fuck is Obaba? Is that your leader? All our men went to the sea with Briggs, even my sweetheart. I hope they return soon. But I just saw a bunch of men in the village. Aha. Fuck. I hate sleep bombs and smoke bombs. They just take up my inventory. I never use them. What's in this house? Ah, this guy's just hanging out in this room, isn't he? Before he left, Briggs ordered me to keep watch in his absence. If Obaba is so worried about Briggs, she ought to send someone out to look for him. I bet you're wondering why only sailors and their families get to live in the cliff dwellings. Well, from up here on the cliffs, families can look out to sea and await the return of their sailors. Is that why? Oh, there's something in that one, though. How do I get up there? Oh, there's another up there. Okay. That makes sense. Thank you for this tip about reveal. It makes sense, and I'm surprised I didn't even consider it. But then again, I'm a bit of an idiot, so whatever. Pocketses! Welcome back! Hello! We got a bunch of new viewers for today. Also, Karanum, I didn't see you talking there. I'm sorry. Welcome. My husband wants our children to be a sailor like him, but I simply won't have it. Someday I want to be a sailor, like my father before me. My mother hates the idea, though. She'd rather have me study and become a scholar or something. Alright there, Chi-Chi. Mom had it pretty rough. I hope I meet a sailor with a future, so I don't have to work so hard. What if you didn't meet a sailor with a future? Hey, I have a great deal of respect for people who lurk in my streams, so I would never call you out if you didn't chat. I just wanted to say hello and welcome. Since you did You were kind enough to answer my question about the cursed equipment. I appreciate it. Oh, Baba's not seeing anyone right now. She's concerned about her grandson and she doesn't want to be bothered. Well, guess that means I'm going in. Has my grandson returned? Has my Briggs come home? I asked not to be disturbed until my grandson has returned home. Now let me be. You lie! If Briggs had truly returned, he would have come the same May 1st. Well, maybe I'm just ahead of him. Do you consider that? No. Instead, you chose to just yell and assume I'm lying to you. Which I was lying to her, but still. Pocketses, how you doing today? How's life on the pocket side of things? This is a pretty big cave. Are we at the top of the cliff? Oh, what the fuck? That pit is Obaba's forge. She uses it when she's working with metal into weapons and equipment. Can I jump in there? So, I got a couple crafting items. I think just one crafting item? Oh, hang on. God. At least one crafting item. Somewhere. Right there. I assume this is her I take it to after Briggs returns. I know I'm not progressing very quickly right now, guys, but I'm exploring. Leave me alone. Like I said, this is why I can't speedrun. I have to look at everything. I think the closest game I'd ever be able to speedrun would maybe be Mega Man X1 back in the day, because I could blow through that game really fast. I got really good at that game. By my estimate. I see we have caught up. You've caught up with me again, Felix. Where the fuck were you? Alex! Alex? Who is Alex? Alex is a water adept. We had been traveling together, but he left us when we landed on Indra. A water adept? I see you've made a new friend. You have been busy, haven't you? And you've found yourself a new water adept. Do you mean to cast me away like old trash? What do you want with us now, Alex? Or did you forget you were the one who abandoned us? My dear Jenna. Thanks, Faye. Have you come to despise me so after we've been through all we've been through? I mean, yes and no. I don't know what they've been through other than follow them. Duh, you're the one who left us. It's pretty clear who despises whom here. My, aren't we a bitter bunch? And I was just trying to help you with your little task. No need of your help. We can get the lighthouses without you. Oh, can you really? Oh, it's you. Do we get to fight her? Cursed! That's right, cursed. I'm flattered that you remember. What is this? What is this, Alex? What's going on? Ah, how can I explain this? What's going on is Alex is demonstrating his remarkable foresight once again. Oh, you have not had the pleasure of an introduction. He stayed back at the ship when I saw them in Marja. I am Agashio. Let's see, that guy's Felix and the girls are Jenna and Shiva, which makes him Kraden. They look like a bunch of unreliable, they look like an unreliable bunch of ragamuffins. Yes, they are rather useless, aren't they? That's why I finally had to abandon them, of course. But now I believe I may have been hasty in my judgment. You are Pierce? How do you know my name? How soon they forget! We met you before when you were being detained. Who could forget the amateur water adept changing water to ice in that strange little town? Ah, you saw that! That must be how you knew Piers was a water adept. In fact, I was even thinking of borrowing his ship at one point. You would steal someone else's boat? That's so typical, Alex. You wound me, Jenna. I only meant to borrow it. Whatever you might have meant, that doesn't make it right. Just when I was about to seize the opportunity, you had to come back. You mean from Kibombo? I was a mere moments too late. Isn't that a shame? Still, because of that, I did meet Kars and Nagashio, so perhaps it was my fate. Can't you just stop talking about yourself for 1 second, Alex? Enough of your childish jibes, Alex. I want to know what makes these punks useful. Because they brought us the orb that Akafubu had taken. That shows some resourcefulness. How so? This kind of looks like a Dragon Ball Z character. The Kabambo are quite warlike, or were at any rate. Recovering the orb was was most likely not easy. Hey guys, turn back to for a boss fight. They were just typical villagers, easily frightened with a small display of synergy. No, they would have used less abrupt methods than those you favor. Oh, what methods would those be? Faye! Alex said it clearly enough. We wouldn't terrorize people into doing what we wanted. Enough of this! Stop changing the subject. When are you gonna light the remaining lighthouses? Yes, our patience is beginning to wear thin. If you waste much more of our time, we'll take those elemental stars and do it ourselves. If we had a wind adept like Shiba and the elemental stars, we wouldn't need you. Excuse me? I am, of course, opposed to their line of thinking. My experience with Satros and Minardi suggests that while they were fierce warriors, they are somewhat lacking when it comes to solving the mysteries of the lighthouses. You mean to say that they failed to solve the riddles? Miserably. Are you suggesting they were simple brutes, incapable of logic and intelligence? And are you saying the same of us? I'm afraid so. Alex, whose side are you on? What is the fight command? It's attack. Or duel, if you want to have a duel with somebody. I'm on no one's side. My only concern is to see the lighthouse beacons lit once again. There you go. Now you guys can see them fight it out at the bottom of the screen. So you mean to leave the task to Felix? Then why have we come all this way looking for Felix? I merely wanted to confirm that he and his companions had not forgotten their quest. Is that truly all? I also wanted to introduce Felix to the two of you. Why would you want to do that? With Satros and Minardi gone, you probably felt very little pressure to complete your task. I cannot have that. What do you mean by that? With Satros and Minardi gone, I felt another pair might, how shall I put this, provide you with proper incentive to complete your task. Is that some kind of threat? Take it as you wish. I just wanted to provide you with proper encouragement. Vector Satyr won the duel! So what, you've used us to your satisfaction and now our role is done? You only wanted us around to flex a little muscle and scare them into action? Fine. I suppose we will let you go today. But we will always be nearby, pushing you to make your way to Jupiter Lighthouse swiftly. We're ready for another duel. Yeah, if you add a number afterwards, you get you can take some of their points. If they agree. I look forward to seeing you soon, Felix. Somewhere very near Jupiter Lighthouse. Kraden, am I right in recalling that you pursue this quest on behalf of Tolby's ruler, Bobby? That is true. I'm studying alchemy because Lord Bobby has ordered it. What about it? No, what a pity. It would seem all of your studies have been for naught. What are you getting at, Alex? Only that it seems your Lord Bobby has at last succumbed to the ravages of time. Lord Bobby is dead? Oh, so you didn't know. Lord Bobby dead? Could that really be true? Alex, how would you know such a thing? Do not mistake me. We had no hand in Bobby's passing. Power Shot Mega Charge. Oh, someone got crit. Double crit. They can still win this though. What? What is this? What is going on? Is this bugged? Ah! That was an insane amount of misses. You can sense the tension. That was tense, guys. However, the people of Toby may be under the impression that our presence led to his death. Alex, cut the melodrama and get to the point for a change. Simply put, I would recommend going against traveling north to Gondolin for a while. I just thought it might be better if you focused on your quest instead of exploration for now. How kind of you. Take it as you will. Very well, maybe we meet again. Dude, that was like 6 misses in a row, a hit, and then 2 more misses. So the only reason Alex came here was to threaten us? And to bring us news of Bobby's death, despite the fact that we asked for no such news. Perhaps he had his own reasons for telling Kraden. What do you mean, Piers? If Kraden undertook his quest on behalf of Bobby, then he no longer has any need. Oh, of course! I hadn't thought of that! Your orders were to find Lemuria, right, Kraden? That's right. But if Bobby really has died, you're free to go where you will, Kraden. That's not true, Sheba. Certainly my original reason for researching alchemy was for Lord Bobby. Was for Lord Bobby? Then you're past... that's the past tense. What are your reasons now? There is no longer solely for research. I do this because of what I've learned on this quest. Your research? What you learned on this quest? I don't understand a word of this. I'm not following you at all. Of course you don't. Felix is the only one I've spoken to about any of this. What, you knew? That's not fair. Tell us. No. Felix is right. Now is not the time to tell you about it all. It's far too complicated. Well, when will you tell us? I am sure we will tell you once we get to Lemuria. Do you promise? I promise. Piers, you don't mind waiting? I cannot read minds. Like Sheba, I have a guess at what you're thinking. We did, and Faye has the ability to summon big bosses. I guess? What do you mean? You misspelled duel, Pocket says. Yeah, you're a mod, so you have the ability to run a big boss. As well as basketball. You are a great scholar, Kraden, are you not? I believe your theory is correct. Or I believe your theory is correct, and to prove it, I want to return to Lemuria as soon as possible. You should have the ability to do big boss. Let me see. That may not be the command. I don't remember the command. The duel has ended abruptly. That's weird. Oh, okay, there you go. That's why. So if you want to join, you gotta type ! join and then warrior, priest, or mage. You guys have 45 seconds. We only have the one boss. Now I need to talk Wintrigue into making some more bosses for us. So guys, how this is going to work is on the screen you're going to see 3 things that you can do. You have a certain, I think 20 seconds to pick what your action is when it's your turn. So in this case, Vector will be the first person, I think. And he'll have to pick one of those commands. And then from there, he will have to... Yes, they show up on your turn. You got to be quick, otherwise it will skip your turn. Yeah, thank you, Faye. Alright, here's our boss, the Pumpkin King. Now, like I said, I want Winter to make some more bosses for us. I have them on easy for you guys for today. So, it's Faye's turn. Above, you can see he has 3 abilities. He chose Firebolt, so he ignited the boss. Now, Pockets, it's your turn. You have 3 abilities there. I can't actually read them because they're too small on my screen, but maybe if I open up Stream Avatars. Yeah, so you have Mortal Strike, Demoralize, and Protect at Target. So if Mortal Strike, you do 30 damage, plus 88% when the boss is under 50% HP. Demoralize lets you reduce his physical damage by 25% for 12 turns. There you go. Awesome. Alright, so NPC bot's gonna attack. Oh, it's his turn first. So he's hitting the first 3 people. So he is gonna cast... Oh, looks like he cast a buff for everyone. Okay. Oh, he cast a buff on all you guys. So Vector's turn again. Oh, no, it's the boss's turn. Oh no, NPC bots are getting burned. So now it's Vector's turn. Sorry, I got really into the boss fight. Oh, look at that. You guys are all buffed against magic damage and physical damage. So I'm trying to get more bosses. I wonder actually if, Faye, are you on Discord right now? Which, by the way, guys, I got a Discord. If you want access to it, just type !Discord. We do movie nights. Now, normally Mondays there will be one. Next Monday, we'll be watching The Scorpion King. And then on Tuesday, we're having a double feature of Spider-Man, Homecoming and Far From Home. Can you send me a message asking me to check the marketplace for, do your turn first, but, the marketplace for more big bosses. What's in your pockets is, it's your turn again, buddy. You can dampen, you can demoralize, you can mortal strike. There you go, another 30 damage off the boss. Awesome. Hopefully NPC bot here does something to heal himself. Okay, I don't think there's a Ginny here, guys. Thank you, Faye. Shit, he's gross. I was gonna have to cast a heal spell. Oh, he attacked! Look at that, another 38 damage. So you guys can see when the boss is gonna get a turn by looking at the number above his head. So you can try to plan your actions based around that as well. So it's the boss's turn again. He took 10 damage. Alright, so I don't know if we should be in these ruins yet, but these are the Ankhole runes they were talking about. You guys are doing really good. Chest was empty. Chest was empty. Some fuck came through here and stole all the chests. I will have to fight him if I ever meet him. The boss scowls at Vector Satyr. He does not like you, Vector. Oh shit, alright. I figure that one of the strats in this game is probably to go into a boss fight with some of your Jinnies already off, so you can just start off with a summon right away, which is actually not a bad plan. Ah, Vector! Not Vector, Pockets is now that the boss is under 50% HP, you can, oh, he healed his friend. Good job, that's cool. Anyway, hopefully they heal you, Vector, because you're getting low on health. You an NPC bot, too. No! Vector! I am the better mage. NPC bot. They're trying. What's in your pockets is losing health as well. This might be his final days. Nope, he went after those two. Oh wait, no, he did get burned. But he had watch fail miserably. This is a lot of fun to watch, guys. Alright, Pockets, it's your turn. He's Mortal Strike. Oh, look at that, 54 damage. He did a huge chunk of his damage, health and damage there, guys. Man, you guys are still alive. You're still in it. Boss's turn, though. What's he gonna do? Ah, slash attack. Ooh, scary, but you guys got this. Woodwalker. Scowls at NPC bot 3. Nice 30 damage, there we go. I wish there was a way that I could like set it up so that you guys gain levels and such. That'd be cool. At least I think it would be. Ooh, NPC bot, you're done. What is this? I gotta somehow clear out that sand, I think. Alright, what's in your pockets isn't Faye, you guys can do it! Yay! Pockets has got the killing blow. Good job, guys. Good teamwork. Faye, you survived. In spite of Vector. Congrats, team. Faye, there's also another command you can do called Battle Royale. So Faye, if you want to activate, boss battles, I'm okay if you do so, but try to do it if there's at least 5 or so slimes on screen, so that there's more people that can take part. And same with battle royals. Save battle royals for when there's a lot of people here. Okay. Ah, it's Minotaurus. I should probably have you heal yourself. You can't heal yourself. Alright, I should probably have you heal her. Okay, she's just fucking dead. Alright. Do I have a way to heal? Holy shit, these guys are hitting me hard. I'm not paying attention to my health at all. Do I have a way to revive? I don't think I do. Okay, hang on. Yeah. That's fine, but still. Hang on a sec. That was good, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna see if Windtree can create some new bosses for this, but I also need her to make some new weapons for you guys for Christmas, so I gotta talk to her about that. Though we do have a lot of FF14 stuff to do, so... That's not what I want. I wanted to go to the end. But I also gotta go to the church area so that that dude can revive my dead character, because I do not have a revive spell yet. I think this is the first time I've had a character die in this, though, so that's not bad. Good job, team. Alright, so I'm gonna go to the inn here, and then we got about 30 minutes left to stream, so let me reset the recording after this. Your mom need a vector to... Alright.